Luxor just getting ready to leave this pyramid. Every window is a room. Oh, what's that up there? Let's zoom in here. Why? Oh, there are people. They're cleaning the windows. Holy cow. How do they do that? Why, there's a gigantic rope that goes all the way up to the top. Goes all the way down. Down to the bottom. Down to the bottom. Whew. Holy cow, look at that. Oh my God. Well, I better go. I think that's a movie star, I think. She's trying. I gotta get her. Look! She's tucking down. You can't always see them.
Anyway, there are total more than 50 goats and sheep in this exhibit. You keep looking for them. Up the hill on the left, there's a couple of nice big Siberian Islands.
Big horns on here on the left.
Long, kind of sweet back, funky looking horns. Walking across a couple of boulders there. Whoops, walking away.
See them?
We're standing down beneath the big boulder. There's the guys with the big round gun. Those crew members on the rocks to the right.
These guys clean up all the dead animals.
These are repels, griffin, vultures. Now the vultures don't super scoop like the keepers do. These are scavengers. So essentially their job is cleaning up after the predators. And that's an important job too. Wild horse species. These are called Przewalski's, or Mongolian wild horses. Now the Przewalski's horse hasn't actually been and we're working on a reproduction program. In fact, we're scheduled to be releasing Przewalski's horses back into the Gobi within the next couple of months. That's the plan. They're animals there right now. They're full or finger-like upper lip. It allows them not only to graze, of course they're not as good at grazing as the white rhinos are, but because their head is small. Pygmy chimps come out of the rainforest of Zaire. Status in the wild was recently upgraded from threatened to endangered because of the extraordinary habitat destruction that's taking place in the Earth's rainforest. Rainforest habitat, such as that where the pygmy chimpanzee lives, covers only about 2% of the Earth's total surface area, but is home to 50% of the planet's habitat. So rainforests are the strongest and possibly the most valuable ecosystem. Copies of giraffes. Male copies develop little fur-covered horns just like the giraffes do. And they've all got one of those very long prehensile tongues, useful not only for browsing for the okapis.
Well, I can't see too much of them.
And the big guy has to come in. Western lowland grows. Always a lot of fun. Let's see, what else can we do to help out the environment? Planting?
Gray foxes are efficient predators. In the wild, they prey upon a variety of animals, and they're even known for eating quite a bit of plant matter as well. But let's say they're cheap. As you see with Nikki, she has very large ears, so she will rely on her excellent hearing, but also on her keen eyesight and excellent sense of smell. It is known that gray foxes will find spots above the ground like a log or a stump, and then they're seen stretching up on their back legs. A little bit. There she is now. This is our friend, and her name is Betty. And of course, she is commonly called a raccoon. There is a good reason why for so many years people have always thought of raccoons as being bandits. And it does have a lot to do with their appearance. It looks like a raccoon has a bandit-like mask that goes right across their face. In fact, let me get Betty a little bit closer to all of you so she can go ahead and what you need to do. Get up there and look like a bandit. Our ancestors came across these animals and watched them in the process of getting steel. She's on her way. She's found the basket. Got herself inside. She's got all the stuff ready. Look at that. I see the problem here. She does not want to leave an empty can around our stage. That's because we do have a recycling program here. We encourage all of you to take your... Okay, Betty, the big raccoon.
Yeah, way to go. Bye. Say bye.
She can do it permanently.
All right.
Well, those raccoons are extremely adaptable animals. They're found from Scandinavian gray wolf, Emu.
Like a doggy.
Now, wolves once ranged throughout North America. Currently, though, only 1% of them live in family groups called packs, and they work together to hunt and raise their families. as a result of this tight pet
Pretty
structure, they're
dog.
loyal and caring animals to one another. It is ironic to think that this animal we have reared for so many years is ancestor to our own best friend, the dog. Although sometimes I find it hard to imagine a wolf related to, say, a Chihuahua, for example, which means we may one day bring back the beast of folklore and legend. And once again hear the eerie howl of the wolf. Well, that's Kevin, our British Columbian gray wolf. Are you the bleachers? You are in the bleachers. What are you doing over there? Let's talk it. Why not? Just go ahead and get this misunderstanding out. God bless everyone. That's great. Go right ahead, Carol. All right. Here's a question for everyone here today. How many of you have ever seen one of these rare creatures before? Look at those hands. You've probably seen one in your own yard, right? This is Pockets, and she's horrible. Oh, do we have some help from a friendly arrow? There she goes. That's Pockets. Our misunderstood person. I know the company that could use a couple of turkeys. Oh, wait a second. What is so funny here? This is serious stuff. It really is. It really is. It is, because there were some important people in our history that once thought quite highly of the turkey. Name watch this? Great! And speed! Kim, what? We want to know where the Grace and Speed card is. Actually, it was right in front of you. This is for turkey, because they're doing the high jump at 300 big ones. Wait, come back over here, Louis. You got to do it with me. Let's go, Louis, Clark. Ready, jump, Clark. We need more practice here. I should have made these turkeys my next Olympic symbol. Oh, I don't know about that. Welcome, our North American black bear.
Big bear.
Three types of bears found in North America. The others are the polar and the brown or grizzly bear. Even though he's named a black bear, you can tell by the shade of his coat that doesn't mean he has to have jet black fur. In fact, black bear are arts and legends. One story describes the bear as the animal that reaches up to get its strength from the sun, while another tribe talks about the bear as the animal that could stand upright and walk just like a man. Let's go, Mars. Currently, in some other areas of the world, certain parts of the bear are being guided. I like that.
Bear.
Starting in the 1920s, it became a popular attraction for tourists to view bears at dump sites in our national parks. Bears are omnivorous, which means they'll eat anything from fruit to meat to even plant matter. This bear was so close today that you'll better appreciate and understand the role they play in our lives and our heritage.
There he goes. Goodbye, bear. Oh, little baby duckies. Hello, baby duckies. Well, there are the gorillas. Where's that one going? Hi, gorillas. You gotta get something to eat?
No, that's Vila.
Oh, a real nice pose. Baby gorilla. Walk along the rocks. Climb up there. Where's he going? He says, to you. Not to come out.
Changed his mind.
He's hanging underneath there. It must be awful hot for him. Probably in the 80s.
You see down there in that
80
cave?
degrees.
Now we're going to compare Jim to a gorilla.
Okay.
Come on, Bobby!
Oh, ugly. Well, we're at the bird show now.
Popcorn.
The battery's starting to flash. 0 minutes is flashing. I think we're going to be running out pretty soon. Nothing exciting going on yet. 2 minutes to 2. The show will start in 2 minutes. Oops, where'd he go? There he is. I guess he's picking up all of them. Worms or something. What was that flying around?